Good evening, everyone, and welcome to TFRL B League. We are live here at the Sakia International Circuit. My name is JimSaid14. I'm your lead commentator and F1 coordinator. At this time, I would normally introduce KLC73, but he is sadly not attending tonight due to illness. We wish him well in his recovery. But joining me in the commentary box, absent from the mic at the minute, is Elliot F6, unless he is here.
Present.
Oh, he's here. Oh, goodness me. That was a bit of a shock to us. And that small guy
everyone.
is also here as well. So it's a three-pronged commentary team tonight. Myself, Elliot, and small guy. Have you just joined?
Dream team.
Yes, you have. As you can see from my screen, we've got 13 drivers attending tonight, which is a higher attendance than last week. We've got a couple missing due to work reasons, a variety of different reasons. Elliot, make sure you go spectator mode. Oh, I need to go spectator mode. That's me. Jamie, me. All right, I'm going to send out the last batch of invites. If you can friend request anybody that's not on your friends list and send them invites, that'll be perfect. That way we've got a backup invites policy. Unlike FRL, as you can hear from a small guy in the background, not having a backup invites policy. And he can't, well, he does like deeds indeed. Right, I'm just sending out the last batch of invites to everyone. Superhero, small guy, Billy. Indeed, 13 drivers, as I say, attending tonight, which I've already alluded to, is higher than last week, which is brilliant. Let's send Deneen an invite. Let's send some of the drivers that are not attending invites just in case. You can only hear me at the minute, by the way, so if you can't hear my co-commentators, then I do apologise. Yeah, I know, I'm just sending out the last batch of invites to everyone. But considering we're missing Goldie, last week's race winner, considering we're missing a couple of others, I think 13 drivers is a pretty decent attendance tonight. Yep, you can drive if you want. Oh, don't even bother, because you're going to be like TJ in bloody FRL. Goodness me. And you don't want to be going along his lines either. What we've seen tonight. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm going to send out the last batch of invites. Goldie, Toad. Footage. Yeah, just keep your mic muted, and you'll be back with us in a very short amount of time. I'm literally just getting the final invites now. Storm, that is everyone. Right. Apart from me going into spectator mode, there we go. We can start, because I think we're dead on 7 o'clock.
In this lobby music, I just heard the dial-up tune.
Dial-up tune? Dial-up tune? Yeah, I know what you're on about.
This sound, hang on.
There we go, everyone's got the impression that we're starting, which is brilliant. Right, let's check your comments anyways. Oh yeah, I know what you're on about. Toad saying hello, good luck on your commentary, thank you very much. And Superheroes also joined us in the comment section. Good luck to both drivers racing here tonight. We're about 5 seconds out at the minute from the thingy. There we go. We're loading into the lobby now. If you want to watch some footage after this race, by the way, we've just uploaded rounds 1 and 2 of Porsche Super Cup. So if you missed that on Oxide's channel, it's now up on our channel. and it's very good because Oxide did commentate on it. Not sure if he's going to be around tomorrow for Porsche Super Cup, but if not, I will volunteer myself to commentate.
Judging by Small Guy jumping on the mic every now and then, from what I gather, he is.
Hopefully he is. Good. That's what we like to see. Anyways, right. Yeah, Porsche Super Cup is the is of course
Right
our
inside
thing.
there from Small Guy.
Yeah, I don't want to be putting mockers on my chances, but I think I've got absolutely more, if I'm going to be honest. Judging by the laps that have been set in, absolutely booked. Right.
Mercedes on the grid today.
Yep, Storm and Liam both missing off the grid tonight, but we do have 13 drivers, as I've already alluded to. I can announce that we've got an esports driver in here tonight, Lightning Reb, or otherwise known as Bank Job 123, not Bank Job 2001. If you don't know him, bit of background about him. He is Onyx Mur's friend. Onyx Mur, of course, in our A-League. So he's good friends with Onyx, I think, in real life, and he's going to be racing now B-League. Hopefully we've done the right decision and put him into B-League, because I think A-League's just overflowing with the amount of talent that we've got this season. Couple more comments coming through, and Onyx has literally just joined us in the comment section. And there are 3 cars out on track. Fidgeting Dragon, who some of you may know from the GT Sport World, from our GT3 Championship. He's hopefully returning there pretty soon. David Wallbank and Toad, both Renaults are out on track, and I think David Wallbank's first out on track.
I've got a bit of a concern.
Yes?
There's at least 2 cars. Let me just see if I can locate who they were. Fidgeting Dragon. Did you hear it?
Is the max revving? Yeah, it is. It's a glitch on F1's end.
It's not that I want to go on board, it's just how the cameras do it.
On my end, David Wallbank is fine, and he's just about to start his lap. Mr. F6, come to you first. Top 3 prediction for qualifying. I'll put you on the spot a bit.
Whilst I'm having a look, brief yellow flags in sector 3.
Yeah, everyone's just slowing to get their laps.
Ixa will have pole. And we've got... Oh boy.
It's difficult, isn't it?
Superheroes, Superhero and Deneen are going to be up there, so let's go Ixa, Deneen and Superhero.
Interesting. I will make my prediction as soon as David Wallbank doesn't invalidate his lap, which he has done. Let's go on board with Fidgeting Dragon. In the meantime, in the Toro Rosso, as I've just said, some of you may know him from the GT Sport World. He is approaching the end of the first sector, coming into turn 4 right now. And before the left and right S section, Fidgeting Dragon 28.7 through the first sector. That is quite respectable, to be honest. That is probably up there with around the middle of A-League, if I've got to be honest at this stage of his lap. Looking very nice. Getting a little bit caught though on the curb, just having a little bit of a half spin off the curb, just locking up. He's running no ABS, and again just getting caught with that thing. David Wallbank is lagging in the foreground of shot, but now Fidgeting Dragon approaches the end of the middle sector into this lovely left-hander. This is probably one of my favourite corners on this circuit, and this section is probably one of my favourite sections on the track. It's David Wallbank. Good sportsmanship there from David, getting out of the way, and that's why the yellow flags.
Here we got Deneen's just starting a lap in the Sauber. He's just used his DRS to pass.
Yeah, we can come to... Lixa is not showing up on my screen.
He is in P2 in the pits.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fidgeting Dragon are coming across the line now, 29.2. That is way slower than what we've seen from the A-League guys yesterday. And
27.4.
That's what we want to be seeing. 27s, 26s sort of pace, I think, for B-League. And Toad exactly matches that with a 27.4 in the Renault. The Dutchman going quicker there. Deneen has made a little mistake on his lap. just running
Yeah,
through.
it was him and Deneen and James Killer trying to fight for position on track and whilst on their laps, so not
Yep,
great.
Superhero's on one though.
So.
Superhero's on a lap. He's the closest to the line, I think, in the Force India. And he's now coming towards the final corner. This beautiful right hand. Oh,
Not to worry, not to worry.
that's good. And at least you're not hosting, which would have put us in a very difficult situation. Superhero, I think, is going to go quicker than he does. 27 flat from Superhero. Nice lap there. I think that he can show improvement on that lap as well. Jackal's just gone third in the Ferrari. Deneen is about to come across the line as James Killer comes across the line, as well as Billy. Billy fourth on the soft compound tyre. He's the only one out. On the soft, if I literally scroll through, Lix has got softs in his pit lane, by the looks. David Wallbank now coming across the line. He is going to go right up there and split Superhero and Toad. So David Wallbank goes second, Toad in third. 3 drivers within the 27s early. Jacko, Billy, Fidgeting Dragon, James Killer, all yet to reach the 27s, and Bank Job, Lightning Reb has also set lap on the soft compound of tyre. Missed them on the softs. I think my tyre graphic was actually saying him being on the supers, which is quite interesting. Let's have a look. There's quite 3 cars literally going pretty much within each other. I think that's Billy, James Killer and Deneen out on track. 3 of them, I think, are in a party together. Deneen now... and Deneen has a half spin on the curb. That will catch people out. You've joined Superhero Improves.
Is there a button?
Yep, Superhero's just...
For me to be able to...
Oh.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, you can.
Is there a button for me to be able to use rear view?
No.
Okay, thanks.
Sadly not. Yeah, I was just alluding to the fact that Superhero has just gone a 10th quicker on 2-lap all tyres, as small guy did allude to there, before Elliot did ask his question. How's the comment section looking? Are we getting any through? No, you're doing your thing. No one is on a lap at the minute, so we have got a little bit of break in proceedings. Lixer is the only one on an out lap with Toad, which gives me a good chance to ask Small Guy for his top 3 qualifying prediction. Yep, and my top 3 prediction, Superhero, Wallbank, Lixer, I think. But watch out for Lixer, because he could be the pooper in the party, I think. I did just say
Lixer's
that on...
not going for pole.
Lixer not going for pole at the minute.
Lixer not going for pole.
Yeah, Lixer... Is he not going for pole?
He's not going for pole.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Just
with the
comment section.
Yeah, maybe with the times, though, being set, he could actually launch an attack and try and go for pole position. It's not out of the question, I don't think. A driver of his calibre can easily do a 26. – 28-1 through the first sector. Not too bad. Yep, 21 through the first sector. I think we were seeing A-League drivers going for like 27s through the first sector. And of course B-League. The drivers might not be on the calibre of our A-League this season, but we are certainly providing the action once again here in TFRL. There's quite a few comments coming through on the comment section. Lixer 1062 through the middle. Nice hit. You can...
It's me. Right. They can't hear me now. Which is good.
Oh! Oh, was it... Oh, okay.
Our predictions were Superhero, David and Lixer. Thank you. There we are.
Yep,
Recap on what's happened.
Lixer just goes fourth with a 28.3. I've got to say, I was running on board with him throughout that lap, and that did look rather scrappy, and that could have easily been a 27, I think. Probably around a 27.9, possibly.
Possibly. I heard P4 and was like, oh my god, but I saw the time, I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Lixer
there's a
up
9
to
tenth
fourth.
gap between P3 and P4, which is not ideal, but I think there should be a very vast improvement in the 8 minutes that is left. I think Niels is on his lap.
Yeah, Niels is on the lap, coming around the second to last corner now. He's looking...
87 minutes on the clock.
Niels looking rather slow, if I've got to be honest, around here. Looking at the time, it's going to be
Niels
around a
did say he may not
28. I
be-
will take that back. This is looking around a 28. He's going to go quicker than Lixer here. Oh, and it's an invalidated lap, 28.2. So he would have been quicker than Lixer, as I said. Jamie Boy's on a lap in the Williams. Coming down towards the final corner now. He, I think, is going to be around David Woolbank and Todd looking at this lap. Jamie Boy coming across the line. Oh, invalidated, 27.5. So Niels would have gone fourth theoretically, and Jamie Boy would have then gone fourth. Both of them invalidated their laps. Anybody else on the lap? Oh, Stephen is. Deneen is on the lap. Deneen coming across the line, massive improvement, 31.1, but it is an invalidated lap again. Where on earth? Where do you think these guys are invalidating, if anywhere, on track?
Turn 2.
Oh,
Turn 2.
Billy just goes fourth with a 27.7. Quite respectable lap there.
Flag sector 2. Somebody's
That
off somewhere.
is
It might be the slow moving Renault, actually.
Toad by the looks.
Toad.
Yeah. Stephen is approaching the final corner though, and the Red Bull on the
Yeah, there
soft
was a
compound
Ferrari.
tyre.
There was a Ferrari that entered the shot. Sorry, James, to cut you off there. I thought a
Ferrari?
Ferrari entered the shot.
Jacko.
Couldn't see it,
Jacko.
and it was in fact going backwards.
Yep, Stephen just goes 8th with a 29.4. It was Jacko, the Ferrari, drifting through the corners, if I've got to be honest. Niels has just gone 4th with a 27.7. Yeah, Jacko's going to come in the pits.
He's not paying attention. He just went straight off at the last corner, and then he hit the wall, and then switched straight across the track.
I think he was trying to do a bit of a glitch there.
Is there a glitch?
No, he was trying to go on the outside of the pit, see if he can go through the for another lap and spawn him somewhere on track, I think. Didn't quite work for him. He's back in the pits. His teammates just behind him on track as well, so they're currently filling out the 4th row of the grid, the 2 Ferraris, Jacko and Lightning Reb. There's a yellow flag in sector 1.
Deneen's gone 4th.
Oh yeah, good spot. I didn't see that. 27.4 from Deneen. Very nice lap in the Sauber. Of course, his teammate is supposed to be... Is it Jack? No.
Wide Load Billy is going very slow down the straight. Are you going to pull off?
He's letting people through, I think. No, he's not.
There was nobody there. That's the thing.
Nobody is there. Billy should just get around, probably go for another lap, I think. If he is slow enough.
I think his lap was invalidated on the last corner of his last lap, and by then he
Possibly.
missed the pit lane.
Yeah, Billy should just actually floor it and go for another lap and come into the pits. Because looking at how tight it is between 2nd and 7th at the minute, between David Woolbank and Billy, between these 6 drivers, there's 4 tenths, just over 4 tenths separating them. And Billy is indeed going for that final lap, so he takes a bit of an excursion off track, creating his own track limits there, if I've got to be honest. That's absolutely brilliant, that. There's a yellow flag in sector 1, which I think might be... Who is that?
I think there's Toro also that had spin, but now there's yellow flag sector 3. It's all very confusing.
Woolbank's left the session. He should have backup invites. I've given out, I think, 4 or 5 batches of invites tonight.
Indeed.
And of course, the benefit of actually having 3 commentators is one of us can actually jump out. Preferably Elliot could jump out and could jump out the lobby and then give invites back out to people if that was to happen. Superhero was a 10th up in the first sector, and he's approaching the end of the middle sector now. He's looking to improve on a 26.9, and he's 2/10ths down in the middle. He can still go quicker if he can find the time in this final 2 corners. Didn't look overly clean through the second last corner.
And annoyingly, cannot ride on board with him because of this glitch.
Oh, you've got the glitch. Oh, Superhero though is coming into the pits, so not to worry. Coming at the pits for a fresh set of rubber. Oh, actually, he's got graining on that right-hand side. Looking at the tyres. Bit of blistering down the front right. David Wallbank, I think, has joined back. His name has disappeared on my screen, so all I can assume is he's actually joining. But yeah, as I was alluding to before Wallbank left, disconnected from the session, look how tight it is between 2nd and 7th. There is no room for error between these six drivers currently. Add into the mix Lixer, who is currently on his lap. Let's ride on board with him. And he's on the super soft, so he's bound to be going up there.
2nd down to 8th, all within a second.
Yep, and as I've just said, Lixer is on the super soft, so he is going for another lap on here. Probably not going to be Paul. Small guy, were you trying to get in on something there?
I'm eating my mic.
Okay. Lixer is approaching the end of the middle sector. This is looking up there, to be honest. Looking at 105.6, I had that as in the middle sector. Lixer now approaching. He's very much in contention, potentially, to get on. Well, get up within that group of 6 drivers. There's the yellow flag in Sector 2, so that's behind him on track. Lixer now coming across the line. This is an improvement. Where's it going to put him? It puts him 2nd. It's a 27.1. He might have not been going for pole, but that is still a very good lap from Lixer in the McLaren.
He's going for another one.
And he is going for another one. Will he have enough ERS left on this one? He'll run tight at the end of the lap, I think. If he does, David Wallbank has joined back in the session. Just having a look if anybody else is on the lap. Niels is on that lap. Fidgeting Dragon is preparing for his lap now.
How long's left in the session, please?
1 minute and 15 seconds, roughly. 1 minute and 15 now. Oh, Wallbank's left again. Hopefully he can join back. Hopefully he doesn't have a Bass FIFA sort of connection fail as an FOL. Lixer approaching the end of the middle sector. He's running out of fuel. I think he might have enough EOS left to get to the end of this lap. However, I think he might run out of EOS at the end of his lap. Ferrari getting out of the way. He's 600ths up on his time. Can he find it all in this final 2 corners? That was Jacko getting out of the way. Just to point out the Ferrari getting out of the way that was Jacko. Lixer coming across into the final corner now. Wallbank has joined back. Oh, and Lixer makes a mistake. Lixer makes a mistake. And is retired from the session. Quite unfortunate, really. Anybody else on a lap as of note? Jacko, I think, is just starting a lap.
Toad's just started.
Yeah, Toad's just started. I'm just trying to see who's ahead on track. I think it's Deneen in the Sauber. So let's go Deneen and then work our way through, I think. And Deneen is looking up there as though Stephen retires from the session. Didn't have another lap to pit. I think Deneen is actually down on his time here. Well down on his time. And he's getting caught by a Haas. And that Haas actually is Billy. And he's helping Billy. Billy, round the final corner, actually getting helped by Deneen. Bit of team tactics there. That's not really allowed. He was 2 tenths down anyway, so I'm not going to punish him. Punish them both for that, even though I will give out a warning. Toad is up by 2 tenths in the first sector. And he's 2 tenths up. He's 2.5 tenths up in the middle. He's improving. Toad, potentially, could be going ahead of Lixer. Theoretically, as it stands on track. A Superhero just improves to a 26.8. So I think he has nailed pole position here. Toad round in the final corner now. Is he going to improve in the Renault? This is going to go very close to Lixer. I think it's going to go ahead of Lixer. And he does. Goes second. 27.101 compared to Lixer's 27.172. Jacko was the final one out on track. He's not on the lap. That is qualifying over. Jacko was taking out the
some
board.
bad news.
Oh, no.
I looked at Jacko, he crashed, and damage is off.
What?
The damage is off, and I don't know why. Because I put it on, and it was on full.
Oh, wow.
Remember. Well, no one's going to crash out this race.
No, that's better. We're better than FRL already. Damage is off. Fantastic. There's going to be no crashes. Nothing to investigate. Perfect. Night off for us. Brilliant. We may as well not commentate over this, knowing that there's going to be no crashes.
Oh, sorry for that, but
yeah, had to ruin it, didn't you? Jacko is
I'm sorry, guys.
Coming into the pits. Jacko just needs to retire from the session, and then we'll be ready to go. So Superhero 1 pole, Toad in 2nd, Lix 3rd, Devil Bank 4th, Deneen 5th, Jamie Boy 6th, Neil 7th, Widelord Billy in 8th, Jacko in 9th, top 8 separated by under a second. Jacko with a 28, 7 and 9th, James Killer in 10th, Lightning Reb, Onyx Mer's friend, starting on the softs, which is to note because he is doing the same strategy as Matt 32575 did last night in A-League, and look what happened to him. He went on to win the race. As Jacko does retire from the session, and we are about to get ready. And Fidgeting Dragon, I think it was, at the bottom of the leaderboards with somebody, I think, failing to set the time. I think it might have been Wallbank. Was it?
No. Wallbank qualified 4th or 5th.
Oh, it was it's all Stephen. All Stephen at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
So Superhero, Toad, Lixer, Devil Wallbank, Deneen, Jamie Boy, Niels, Billy, and again, just under a just under 9-10 separating the top 8. Very good going for the B-League drivers tonight. Jacko, James Killer, Lightning Reb, Fidgeting Dragon, and Stephen. I don't think anybody else has joined the lobby. So I think we are reduced to 13 drivers for the start of the Bahrain Grand Prix, round 2 here in B-League. I am going to check the comments.
All I can say is I'm super sorry to Fidgeting Dragon. I did admit, that was my mistake. I thought damage was on, and it wasn't.
That doesn't matter the damage. Doesn't matter the damage as well.
Oh. Right.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
I'll plug you out.
Oh, you could hear me there. Oh, you can't get enough of me. Goodness me.
You went dead silent for a second there.
I went dead silent.
No,
I was coming through Small Guy's mic on my end.
Was I?
Yeah, I could hear it. Yeah, really quietly.
Oh. Very, very strange. A little bit of a glitch going on in the party. Hopefully it doesn't affect our commentary here tonight. Mr. F6, race prediction from you, top 3, please.
The race will finish in the same order. So, no, tell a lie. It'll be Superhero. Superhero, Lix and Toad.
Interesting. Small Guy, what about you?
Before I say my prediction, is anyone stuck on the T-cam?
No, I'm on broadcast.
I'm stuck on the T-cam. Right, that's slightly worrying. But still, anyway, top 3. I'm going to say Superhero, Lixer, Jamie Boy.
Interesting, going a bit left field. I'm going to go even further left field with this prediction. I'm going to go Lixer for the win. I'm going to go Superhero 2nd, and I'm going to go Niels for 3rd. Just think Niels, something will happen in the first sector. I know we've got damage off, and I know some of these drivers won't be crashing out. They can only retire on their own accord, is basically what we're saying to them tonight. And if I've got to be honest, I didn't check through the settings before we started, so that is my fault. So I do apologise for not checking through the lobby settings. But yeah, I think Lixer has got the pace to win this race. He's done it before in Bahrain in FOL. I know we shouldn't be mentioning FOL, but it's the other commentary that I've done. Superhero, he's been ultra consistent. He didn't have the run of things in Australia last week, because, well, he was all over the place last week in Australia with his driving. He could repeat the successes from Italy and Brazil last year in B-League last season. And I think Neil's for third. He's an ultra-consistent driver. Wallbank will probably lose connection. Yeah. It's all up in the air as we wait for Jacko to join at the back of the field.
P3.
Oh, Neil said he won't be able to make the full amount of the race, would he? Oh, well, I'll go Jamie Boy third then.
Interesting to point out, Stephen is opting for the medium tyres at the start of the race, which I don't think
he is,
will
but
be the best thing to do.
5 red lights are about to go out. There's no light sequence on my end, so I don't know when the start's going to be. But
Right on board with Toad.
everyone,
That's a jump start.
Toad gets a jump start off the line. Toad got a jump start off the line, but Wallbank is absolutely shot clear. How's he not got a drive through for that?
That was, I think that's a glitch on our end. That's a glitch on our end because it was definitely the second Renault, the Renault on the second row of the grid, which was definitely David Wallbank, who got that jump start.
Oh, there's been a huge crash in behind. That's Jacko off in the wall, but luckily he hasn't got any damage from it.
Carry on.
He can carry on. He can carry on. Everyone remains in this race. That could have been absolute tragedy there. Jacko could have been out of the race. But let's just look at it as a positive light as Niels tries to go for a move on Lightning Reb. Up the inside. And Fidgeting Dragon's getting past old Stephen there. Nice move from him. Superhero lost the lead obviously from the start. David Wallbank leads. And he's in the prime position early. And he's leading by 8/10 from Toad in second. Superhero third. Lixer's already up to fourth. Jamie Boy's fifth. Deneen sixth. Billy seventh. Lightning Reb I think has made the best start out of everyone. Apart from Wallbank. Lightning Reb just goes past Niels for 8th. Niels now down to 9th. James Killer, Fidgeting Dragon, Old Stephen and Jacko, who is catching the back already of this group.
Was that someone up in the back? Oh, I
don't
know about that, but that was
might have been Jacko going. I think it was Old Stephen going quite wide because he's just been caught by Jacko a little bit.
Ah, right, but
overtake. Here we go. Sorry to butt in. Superhero's going for a move. I think on Toad. Round the outside, possibly at turn 1. This will be brave if he does this. On the brake,
I think something's desynced here. I think we've desynced.
Have we?
Why?
As good as this racing is, Superhero got fastest lap on the first lap.
No,
however,
invalidated lap time.
Invalidated lap.
Okay, thanks.
So I think David Wallbank and Toad might have both drive-through penalties, and that's a lovely move. Past and look at Lixer trying to hunt in there as well. 3-way battle going on for second. Superhero past Toad. He can now go ahead and Toad runs wide and Lixer now inherits third place there. And also getting past, I think Deneen was trying to go, Billy was trying to go around the outside of Deneen. Didn't quite work in the background. Everyone's still going. Jacko's got past old Stephen, I may add.
Oh, and Billy almost into the back of
Lightning Reb.
Almost into the back of Deneen there. There's a contact in the background.
Yep,
Niels,
2 Torossos, James
Dragon.
Fidgeting Dragon and James Killer that was. James Killer losing 2 positions. Jacko now on his inside. He's got to be careful that he doesn't come across, and that is perfect driving there from both of them. James Killer, I think, just hunting a tad on the brakes. Have you noticed that on the Torosso there's something blue on the rear, on the flip of the rear wing? That's quite cool, that.
Yes.
I've just noticed it. It's beautiful. It's Bahrain. Old Stephen trying to keep up on this battle in behind. Closest battle on track, I think, though, at the minute, as David Wallbank sets his fastest lap. Toad is in for his drive-through, so he's going to be at the back of the field. Yeah. Billy, I think, could be trying to move on Deneen, possibly.
Lixer?
Jamie Boy. Lixer, oh yeah, Lixer was catching up. Billy's just got a 3-second time penalty there. Jacko's making his way through the field past Fidgeting Dragon. That's a nice move in the background.
Billy both onto the back of Jamie Boy.
Yeah, oh, look at this. This could be 3 wide and behind.
3 wide.
Jacko Fidgeting Dragon. I was going to say Fidgeting Dragon there.
Oh, good move from Jacko around the outside, but he's not going to hold it.
If he can keep it.
Both Torossos back.
2 abreast, no, we saw it last night in A-League. Jacko's keeping it on the track. Oh, beautiful move. He's kept it within the white lines. Jacko defending. James Killer going around the outside. Is that James Killer going around the outside of Fidgeting Dragon? It is.
Yes, this is.
James Killer now on the inside line. He just slots in behind his teammate. And kind of did run into the back of him there, did James Killer. Oh, Stephen caught on the back as well. Billy makes a move for Deneen up to 5th place. I think that might have been a little bit of team orders through there. Look at how close the action is.
And he's had to run wide, which is going to allow James Killer through as well. Although
James
Killer
just James Killer allows,
back through.
Nice sportsmanship.
Onto the back.
Lixer has got past Superhero. It's on the back of David Walbank.
He has all 3 tenths. Wow. Look at how close the battle is. Between 1st and 8th at the minute, there is 5.5 seconds separating the top 8. This is beautiful stuff. Lixer now going for a move down the inside of turn 1. Here he comes. Lixer for the lead of the race. And he goes sweeping through on the inside. David Walbank could not do anything about that, but he could have a run on him. Up on the run towards turn 4. And he's down the inside line. Can he get him here? Superhero's just watching in the background, trying to pick out something of this. Good driving. Lixer was trying to get a switch back, and he has done. Can he get it on the inside line? David Walbank on the outside line, and that is perfect driving between the both of them. Lixer gets back into the lead of the race, and David Walbank, I think, made a mistake.
Here comes Jamie Boy as well. Jamie Boy's going.
Perfect. My controller has charged. Sorry about that. I was just checking the battery on my controller. It has charged fully. Yeah. Oh, David Walbank went massively wide, and that's 2 positions lost.
He has to avoid Lixer. You have to. Yeah, it is. Well,
oh, Jimmy Boy was trying to go for a gap. David Walbank was just joining on track there. Jimmy Boy's got through. David Walbank lets him through. Lixer gets the lead of the race. He is the one to beat at the minute. 1.5 seconds already ahead of Superhero. These Super Softs, however, will be running off. And
the P10.
Superhero sideways.
Oh, Walbank catches the back.
Into the back of
Walbank should wait up there, I think. Walbank, I think, is.
Guys, this has promoted Billy into 3rd. Billy in P3, and look at him on the back of Superhero. Superhero's struggling.
Oh, Superhero's struggling massively, and he's coming in the pits. Wise decision there, I think, by Superhero. Has he got front wing damage? Right side end plate?
Do you know what? I'll be surprised if he does, if damage is off, but...
I need to keep thinking about that. Jacko's also in the pits behind him, so it's purely about tyre strategy.
Toad's followed them in.
Oh, Toad's also followed them in. Neil's on Deneen, yeah. Right up the inside line.
Deneen's gone. Deneen just died.
Wow. And look who's... Oh, and Deneen in the gravel. Lightning Reb's had a bit of a moment as well. Oh, he's kept that on well. That was a beautiful piece of driving. David Walbank in the back. What is happening? These tyres are going off.
Oh, he's off. David Walbank's off.
Yeah.
These super soft tyres, guys, are worn. These super soft tyres, guys, are worn. These are the same sets that they used in qualifying.
I don't think I've seen a site like it. Everybody, apart from Lixer, and Billy's just gone off as well. Niels has got past. Beautiful move by Niels for 2nd place. Yeah, just to look, going back to the facts, I think everyone, apart from Lixer and Niels, are overheating their super softs. Lixer and Niels are in the best possible position to go quite far into this race as Billy picks up another 3-second time penalty. He's got to be careful. Yellow flag sector 2 and sector 3. Jamie Boy sends Spin in.
Very sideways through there.
And David went sideways.
David Walbank was a bit sideways. I think
he's up into P7.
He's up to P7. Lixer's in from the lead. Lixer is in. Lixer in from the lead of the race. The McLaren boys now pit.
That's James Killer into the back of Jamie Boy. And he's waiting for him.
Lixer stuck in the pits. Oh no, he's not. No, it's fine. It's fine. That was just a glitch on my end.
Oh, we do have a comment. Storm said, "Sorry, couldn't join. His wife is braving the shade for cancer charity. We're having a party. She's raised 1,200. That is great.
That is absolutely fantastic. And hopefully these drivers will be earning the rights of Mrs. Storm as well tonight. Mrs. Storm. In the background, David Walbank just getting past Jacko. I'm currently on board with Superhero, going around the outside of James Killer, and that's a nice move by Superhero.
Yeah. Superhero's just down in 11th, so people must have pitted on this lap. Yeah, David Walbank.
David Walbank's been in.
Jacko just launched it up the inside of David Walbank. David Walbank slammed the door back in his face.
Yeah, Jacko has got to be careful. He did finish 3rd in Australia, and at the minute, it's not really going his way. He's having a bit of a Superhero kind of race as the helicopter cam cut. Oh, that's a bit of a An untasteful move, I've got to be honest, from Jacko there. Diving it up the inside of David Wallbank. Going round. Oh, he dives down the inside and he's got the car parked. And that is a lovely move. That was beautiful.
Here comes David Wallbank.
David Wallbank's got the DRS. Jacko.
Slight contact.
Yeah, banging wheels.
That could have been really dangerous there.
David Wallbank repairs the favour, goes up the inside. Niels is in the pits, by the way, from the lead of the race.
Where's it? Licks are in all this.
Oh, look at Jacko up the inside! Jacko up the inside of David Wallbank! Oh, and he gets the move done, has he? David Wallbank, oh no, David Wallbank gets the undercut and gets through.
This is
brilliant racing.
No, it's not.
I think he's going to promote
James Killer's coming in the pits.
Do you know what? Superhero's gained. Look at the amount of time the Superhero's gained.
1.6 seconds. 1.6
seconds. Yeah. Oh my god.
What just happened there?
That was killing me again.
Is he back?
Jacko trying to go down the inside.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, this is an issue. So, I don't know if people can hear me or not.
Better fix itself. No, it hasn't.
What is going on?
It's not
my mic.
I think it's yours, Elliot.
Do you know what it is? It is.
Just unplugging thingy. Jacko's just got past David Wallbank, by the way.
Broken mic.
Neil's is right at the back of Billy.
Yep, so much action. So much action. When we get a little break in action, I will comment about Mrs. Storm's charity shave. But as you can appreciate, there's quite a bit of action going out on track. David Wallbank on the back of Jacko. Here he comes. He's got to try. Surely not down the inside. No way. Oh, he backs out of it.
And look who's behind him. Toad is right on the back of him.
Toad's right on the back, and he's also been. Yeah, Toad's also been in the pits. He came in the same lap as
these two.
Lixer.
It's exact same.
Because for him to be behind David Wallbank and have gained so much on him, I reckon they've double stacked.
Yep. Most positions gained. Lightning Reb, Fidget, battle up front, by the way. Well, there's not battle up front. The Lightning Reb leads by 8.6 seconds from Fidgeting Dragon. Stephen, here comes David Wallbank on Jacko. Toad's trying to get a double toe. In behind, David Wallbank going around the outside. Jacko will try and park it on the inside. A little bit of banging wheels. Is that going to allow Jacko, Toad through with the switchback, possibly? Gotta be careful. Jacko, I think, has got enough this time around to defend the position from both the Renaults, but David Wallbank...
That's dangerous from Jacko. That was very dangerous from Jacko.
That's going to get looked into.
From David.
And they're still side by side. That was very dangerous from Jacko. He went right, left, and then just cut straight in. And he's just driving quite dangerously, I feel. Jacko, he's making dive bombs, he's making... Speaking of dive bombs, that's one back on
And David Wallbank, this is very unfair racing. I think I've already came to the conclusion that both of these could potentially be getting disqualified from the results off the driving we've seen so far. Neil's right on the back of Billy, though, further up the field, 6 and 7. Billy running a mile wide and gets another 3-second time penalty. He's got to learn not to use the track. Lixer is also on the back of old Stephen into the final corner.
Wait, I've had another post Supercut thing uploaded, so does that mean that second upload is completed?
Yeah, Lixer going for a move on the inside of old Stephen. This should be completed into turn 1. Old Stephen probably won't try and give this up, though. Lixer gets the car stopped, and Lixer is up to 3rd. So now he is in the net lead of the race. But look at Superhero. Superhero right on the back. Yeah, Billy and Niels in the background. Just right on board with Superhero at the minute.
Right.
Superhero trying to go for a move. Old Stephen is holding up Superhero a bit. Superhero's looking quicker out compared to him and Lixer. He's looking quicker, but he is getting caught in this traffic as David Wallbank gets a 3-second time penalty. That battle between David and Jacko is over for now. So I think 4th and 5th is the one we want to try and turn to. Can I stop hearing myself?
Yeah, that was so weird.
Yellow flag in sector 1. James Killer. Oh, what the hell? Has James Killer retired?
Superhero.
He must have just retired.
Oh, Stephen. Runs wide, keeps position, guys.
Yeah, Superhero. Lovely move by Superhero there. Beautiful.
I don't know if anyone else is able to, but I cannot delete that second upload of the poor Supercut.
The second one?
Oh,
Not the
VSC's
first one,
out. Virtual safety car's been deployed, so the race has been brought to a quiet neutralisation. Lightning Red's going to get a free pit stop.
Lightning has just cut over the white line, though. He cut over the white line last second and dived in.
Yeah, that's allowed, though, as long as he didn't get a 5-second stop goal. Lix is in as well. Lightning Red's going to have the lead of the race. Is he?
No, he's not.
Is he? No, he's not. You're right. Superhero gets pole.
He will.
Gets
Do you know
first.
what? If he's just had a free pit stop, he might. No, he's on the slower tyre. He's made a huge mistake here, guys.
No, he hasn't. He has made the perfect decision here.
I think it's illegal to cross the white line after you've surpassed it. So if
VSC enabled Lightning Red caught in a bit of a pocket between Billy and Neil. So he's came out in a little bit of traffic. Neil's is going up the inside of him. He wants to try and take that position back off Lightning Red. Lightning Red's going around the outside, the one mediums. No, VSC is gone. That was a very quick VSC. Lixer did pit, by the way. He's gone into the mediums. Devil Warbank's just gone past him. As Toad is trying to get past Fidgeting Dragon, side by side. Oh, beautiful launch up the inside by Toad. Probably one of the best overtakes.
Dragon back on the outside. Gonna get the switch back.
Yeah, if he can complete this. Yeah, Toad's got to complete it. That's the best move of the race so far, I think. Beautiful move. There's a Jackal's off in the background.
Yeah, again, and he's just parked on the apex. He's done.
He's either going to retire or he's going to thingy. There's me again. Oh, wow, Jackal's car's desynced the session. Desynced out of the session. He's actually left. I don't know what's going on with Mike.
Right, that is a problem with my mic. I'm just not going to touch it.
He's on the back of Lightning Red.
He is on the back, and he's on softs compared to Lightning Red on the mediums, but remember, Lightning Red did get that free pit stop within the VSC. Deneen's going to get this move done into turn 1, though. Deneen up the inside. Nice move.
He's done it. He's not
done it. Round the outside.
It's not finished.
He'll have the traction.
He's done. That is a good move, that.
Beautiful move by Deneen.
Yeah, Lightning Red just running slightly
Dragon on David Warbank.
Fidgeting Dragon on David Warbank. No, Fidgeting's on the Fidgeting's came in the pits. He's on the slower tyre. Beautiful helicopter cost cash shot here with Lightning Reb trying to get Deneen. Lightning Reb's tyres will be better in the second half of the stint. As I alluded to in commentary last night, essentially there's a two-part stint to every stint that goes on the tyres, and it works especially with the mediums. The medium tyres, they're slower in the first half of the stint, but they're quicker in the second half of the stint. If I was to reverse it and say Lightning Red was on super softs, he would be quicker in the first half of the stint and slower in the second half of the stint. So essentially it works as a two-way system, if you like, with the tyres.
Honestly, the softs are the best.
Just quite interesting things. Just to point out, also, Superhero's got the lead of the race. Do you think he's got this with Lixer making an extra pit stop?
Let me have a look at the gap to the leader. Gap to the leader, Lixer is
no, but look at Billy. Here comes Billy on O'Stephen.
Yep, Billy on O'Stephen yet to pit, of course. Billy, is he going to try and move on? Down the inside, he is.
He's still there,
Billy trying to get... Oh, O'Stephen just pushing him off track there.
He was. That was always his line, so... But
yeah, Billy just needs to dive up the inside, I think, and get the second place here. He's got the traction on those tyres.
Played it very safe there.
He's just sort of slot in behind, is he? No, side-by-side action. Billy ran the outside. No. Oh, beautiful! Wow. Oh,
look in the background. Here comes Niels. Niels on O'Stephen down the inside.
Yeah, Niels up the inside. Ever-changing picture, and Niels gets O'Stephen's tyres. As I was already alluding to, those tyres are now starting to go off with him only having one stop. And
goes O'Stephen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Right, that 5-second stop go is not right because he went. Yeah, he went off the track to avoid contact.
I'll do what I did with Button last night and remove the 5-second stop go.
Okay, cool.
But Lexer on Fidgeting Dragon is the closest battle on track. Is he going to try a move on Fidgeting Dragon? Not quite. How's the comments looking, by the way?
There's not been any comments. It's Storm's comments.
Everyone just enjoying the action, I think.
Must be.
Right, Neil's on wide low Billy. Close enough?
Potentially, if he's got the speed. If he's got the speed, and he has, I think he's got the speed to get a move done here. Neil's down the inside of turn 1. He's going to have it done before turn 1. Doesn't he outbrake himself? And he parks it on the apex. That is nice. That was beautiful.
Here he comes. Here comes Billy, though. Billy's still there.
Yep, Lixer just getting a move done.
Steven as well.
Yep. Lixer on Fidgeting Dragon, just to point that out. Lixer going around the outside of Fidgeting Dragon into turn 1. That's a nice move.
Billy is still there, fighting for this second place.
I'm trying to find the... Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Another...
I keep putting my freaking thumb on it.
Don't put your thumb on your mic. Otherwise, they don't hear two of me.
That's really weird that happens.
We are nearly at the halfway stage, by the way. For those of you who might be tuning in, you've missed quite a lot in this race. Superhero leads the way by 6.5 seconds from Neil. Billy in third. I can hear two myself again, but I'm going to continue. Deneen in 4th, or Stephen in 5th. Lightning Reb on the back of old Stephen in 6th. This is the closest battle on track, so we'll cut to this for now. Lightning Reb, of course, our first ever beat. Oh my god, how's he recovered that?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Saving the day.
Luckily there wasn't two of me there. Goodness me, you would have heard two of me screaming. Anyways, yeah.
That's a scary moment indeed.
Went full Mickey Mouse. Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Yeah.
I did a really good impression then. Sorry, back to the race.
Back to the race. Lightning Reb is going to try and move, I think, into turn 1. Ono Stevens switches out to the slipstream. He's going to launch it up the inside.
On that brake pedal with dear life.
Oh, wow!
Wow, good move from Mo Stevens on those dead tyres.
But how's Lightning Reb's tyres looking? As Billy is right on the back of Neil's in forefront of shot. Let's go with that.
Neil just needs to put it down into either one or none through this middle section.
Yeah, there's the tyre graphic for everyone that might be wondering what, well, who's gone on what tyre and what the thing. Lightning Reb is getting past old Stephen. Nice move. Yeah, Lightning Reb is probably not catching on old Stephen because of what I alluded to earlier on about him being slower on the first half of his stint, if you like, on the mediums.
So
and that's why you're seeing old Stephen on the back of him. Meanwhile, Billy and Neil's pitted around the same time. So it depends. Billy's tyres will reach peak performance sooner than Neil's, and he has been pushing quite a lot, and he has been running wide at a few corners. So that is bound to have an effect on his tyres. If we go through the halfway stage, it's lap 15. Jimmy Poy picks up his first 3-second time penalty there. We've still got 11 guys running. Yes?
Interesting to note, Lightning Reb has gone up 6 positions. Oh, Stephen has gone up with the biggest margin, which is 7, but he still gets
hang on.
Hit, and the biggest loss is Lixer, who's in 6th, and I think he's losing.
Lightning Reb's going to win this race.
No, he's
yes.
Yes,
he
is.
Will.
Why?
Superhero, Niels, Billy, Deneen will all have to pit again.
Still yet to pit.
Reb got that free pit stop. Oh, well, Stephen's gone for spin, I think. Or Stephen just had a little bit of a moment. He's lost 2 positions to Toad and David. And those tyres are shot.
Why would Lightning get the win here if the cars in front have still got to stop?
They've still got to stop. He's going to be in pole position though. He's only been on those mediums for 5 laps. He pitted under the VSE.
And Onyx says that he's loving the race, and what a race it is indeed.
What a race it is indeed. Again, non-stop. I know Bahrain has been getting a bit of bad press recently in the TFRL community by saying it shouldn't be on the calendar and it's one of the worst tracks on the game. Well, just take the 2 races this weekend, for example. We've seen non-stop action so far in both league races. Superhero pits from the lead of the race. That's what I was on about them pitting. So Superhero counters Lightning Reb's move in effect. Hopefully he might come out. He's going to come out in traffic.
Oh, Stephen. He's going to come out behind Stephen.
Are you sure? I think he's going to come out behind Lixer. He is.
Lixer?
There's Lixer.
That's going to be close.
Yeah, Alex has got him.
Oh, yeah.
But that is perfect for Superhero. He can make it to the end on those tyres. He has just got to try and get Lightning Reb. And he, looking at the gap, I have that as 7 seconds. That gap between Lightning Reb and Superhero at this stage of the race. Superhero on the quicker tyre.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah, is 7 seconds enough to win in the race?
Just keep an eye out on the two Renaults getting ever closer.
Yep, beautiful helicopter cam again. David Warbanks is trying to move up the inside, I think. He does. Yeah, Todd was aware of that.
Wow, very synchronised there.
Beautiful synchronicity. I did cut away from that. I was riding on board with David Warbank through that section of the circuit. Lixer getting past Old Stephen. Old Stephen needs to pit now and go softs to the end. Unless he's waiting for supers, which he's probably not gonna get points anyways. If I'm gonna be honest.
Has now displaced O'Stephen. Here comes Superhero onto the back.
Actually,
O'Stephen's needs to fight this.
Superhero's catching Lixer. This could be essentially for next second on track. If Superhero gets past Lixer, Toad's in.
Can we just take a second to appreciate the graining on O'Stephen's front tyres?
Trying on board with him. Oh my god!
He's gonna get a puncture.
He's messed up those tyres. He's gone 16 laps already on those tyres. Button managed 24 laps on his mediums last night in A-League because Fidgeting Dragon gets a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, in avoidance of Jamie Boy, who had a huge slide.
Oh, he's got miles wide here, Jamie Boy. Fidgeting Dragon up the inside. Yeah, he repairs the favour. Gets back through, Fidgeting Dragon. Who? Toad? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, Toad did come in. I'm saying the softs will probably only last up to around 14 laps.
David Warbank half spin. David Warbank has a half spin as he's catching onto the back of Lightning Reb. Lightning Reb will not win this race, I don't think, because unless he's just past David Warbank.
He has.
Okay.
And Superhero's got past Lixer. That is for net second on track. Superhero gets past Lixer for net second on track because Niels, Billy, Deneen and Warbank have all got a pit.
It's now 3.7 seconds to get between Lightning and Superhero.
3.7. He's going to get him before the end. Niels is in from the lead of the race. 5 seconds stop, go for spin in the pits. So we're going to see a flurry of activity over the next couple of laps.
For the lead.
No, he doesn't try it.
So think better of it. The overspeed is immense.
Superhero is currently 3.4 seconds off Lightning Reb.
And he's got a clean run as well to him.
Lightning Reb's tyres will pick up around about now.
Niels has retired.
Hmm?
Niels has hit the pit wall. Niels' car just hit the pit wall.
What the hell?
As it came out the pit wall, as it came out the pit lane, it did a hard left and just stopped. It was grinding against the pit wall.
Has he been in pause mode there?
I don't know.
I think he might have. We do have a battle for the lead though.
If damage was on, he'd have had to pit again.
Yep, damage isn't on though. So Niels essentially will be running in P6, I think.
Yeah.
Out of all of this.
Oh, I know Stephen's really struggling now on those tyres. As we go back to the battle for the lead.
Deneen right on the back. Are these two going
to come in the pits this lap? If they were smart, they would.
Yep, Superhero's 1.7 seconds off Lightning Reb. He is catching him at a rate of knots. Well, Billy and Deneen for now. I think one of them will probably pit this lap and then the other one will go in for the undercut next lap.
No, they're both staying out, James.
They're both staying out, so I was completely wrong. And Deneen is going to go for a move into turn 1, I think. Niels gets a 3-second time penalty in the background. Deneen, here he goes for the lead of the race. For now, anyways, for the lead of the race. Superheroes, that's the fastest lap. Billy keeps around the outside. Deneen got caught on the curb. Simple as that. 5-second stop go for Stephen. He finally...
Down the inside. There's not even a defence from Billy.
No, both of them are in the same party. There is a bit of lag now picking up, I think, on Billy's end.
Deneen's just not even a... Here.
Oh, and look in the background. Superheroes on the back of Reb.
Oh, wow.
This is for the net lead of the race. Superhero already on the back. He has got this race signed, sealed and delivered, I think, unless Lightning Reb can spoil his party. Is Superhero going to try and move here? Yes, he is, down the inside. Superhero goes for the move, and he gets it done for the net lead of the race. Superhero trying to follow up his wins. Oh, and Deneen and Billy are going side by side. Deneen gets past Billy in all of this. Action coming out of absolutely nowhere here in Bahrain. And speaking of which, Toad, Niels and David Wallbank are coming together in a bit of a group. Further down the field.
David Wallbank, maybe not so much. David Wallbank has now run wide again at the same corner that he did earlier on.
He did. Niels is still within Toad range, though. The two Dutchmen against the Brit, David Wallbank, who is still in this race. If this was FRL, he'd probably be out by now. And he'd probably be in the wall if damage was definitely on. 14 laps, though, for Deneen and Billy. Are they going to make the end of this race?
Not in the lead, they won't.
No, I can already see. I'm just looking at Billy's graining on the tyres. Even from the wide-eye camera shot, you can see it.
Superhero and Lightning have had a mistake somewhere. It was certainly Lightning. Sorry.
No, they haven't.
Lightning has had a mistake because Lixer is now on the back of them.
What's happened? Because I went and Superhero just pitted, and Lightning inherited the lead.
It is as simple as that. Superhero on the better tyres has got the lead of the race. So my theory, any good commentators here that can commentate an 8:30 race. I don't want to do comment. This is for Lightning Esports.
Lightning Esports. And all I can say is I am racing, so I'm sorry that I can't.
Oh.
I mean, if they want two commentators, I'm more than happy to do it with James.
Go on, we may as well. But hang on, it depends what we're going to be streaming it on, though. Superhero's on the back of Billy, here comes Superhero. In the meantime...
Do you know what? There's just no defence. I know there shouldn't really be a defence because they're on different strategies. Oh, he's holding it around the outside.
No. Are you on about hanging it around the outside or running off camber around the outside? That's what it looked to me. Both in, both in on the same last day. Wow. So anyways, changes.
Out in 9th and 10th.
I'm gonna go grab some food. Small, take over.
But Superhero now leads the end of the race. David Wallbank's on the back of Niels, and David Wallbank's going for a move around the outside of turn 1, and he's already got it done, has he? Niels is going to try and defend the inside line into turn 1. David Wallbank around the outside, though. Beautiful move. I have to put that down as my best moment of the race so far. David Wallbank gets 6th place from Niels, and he's on the back of Toad as well. With regards to Lightning Esports commentary, I can already feel my voice going, so I think it's best if I rest up, if I've got to be honest. If that is alright with them.
I'm pretty sure Alan Collingwood is
yeah, Mr. Collingwood I think has pulled out because of his illness. He was due to commentate here, wasn't he? So
yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my god.
And I am back in time, clearly. Someone's dying.
Do you know, I've just looked at the Lightning group chat for the league, and Matt, what a G, he's completely cut out doing any practice, and he's decided to watch this, so shout out to him. He's my guy.
But will he be watching Lightning Reb getting 2nd or 3rd place on track as David Wallbank says fastest lap of the race, so he gets the extra point towards the new award, of course. Billy goes for the move on the inside of Deneen, both on a super soft compound of tyre. They're going to be making their way through the field. Do you know what? I cannot believe how close it is still. This race, 21.6 seconds between the lead and 9th place on track.
Yeah.
And if that's not non-stop action, then I don't know what is.
And also, across the whole field, it's only 40 seconds if we're excluding Jacko.
It is. Apart from Jacko's AI getting lapped, and he's probably gone on FIFA, him and Dave Warbank will be placed under investigation from this race. Is there anything else that we've missed that needs investigating?
I don't think so. I just think that the incidents around...
Told up the inside of Fidgeting Dragon for 4th place. Fidgeting Dragon now losing those mediums, I think. And David Warbank will... David Warbank's wire in the background.
If you can keep hold, they'll be on some decent points. P6, P7, I don't think he'll keep that P5. I think David and Niels will find a way past. Possibly even...
Lightning Esports might be watching an overtake being commenced here. Lixer's going to try and go around the outside of turn 1, I think. He's not going to think about it. Oh! The Lightning Reb get caught on the curb or something there. That was very, very strange. Lixer is right on the back of Lightning Reb, though. And Lightning Reb ran the outside, trying to hang the outside line. Lixer has got past him through. Yeah, Lixer's got through, though. Quite good defending there by Lightning Reb. And Lixer is up to 2nd. I would say he can worry about... He can go after Superhero, but those tyres, I think, are already wearing. Oh! Lightning Reb just catches the back. Oh, he should have went to the left. He's going to lose 3rd.
Toad? Here comes Toad.
Oh, no.
And Fidgeting.
And Fidgeting Dragon.
David. Oh, my. Oh,
he's got to get those tyres back.
And the tyres are completely gone, I think. I think he's overheated the race. Oh!
That's a bit cheeky there from David.
I don't know whether that was his internet or that was him, because he went right and then left quickly.
Pre-season in Russia, apparently, is the race that Lightning Esports are hosting.
I love Russia. Great shout.
What we might have to do then is... What time is it now? 8:05. We're going to have to end the stream and literally jump across.
No, it's fine. I think we can have at least 2 people.
3-way battle. Here comes David Warbank. Oh, Lightning Reb defending the inside line. That's a wise decision. Here comes Fidgeting Dragon down the inside. It could be 3-1 into turn 1. Fidgeting Dragon. Oh, Lightning Reb's just been outdone there by David Warbank and Fidgeting Dragon, and he catches the back end of Fidgeting Dragon's car. That could have ended in tears. And there's Niels. Niels on the inside. He's trying to go for both of them.
What?
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh.
Right, I don't know what happened there, but that to me looked like lightning into Fidgeting Dragon.
Niels tapped the back of Fidgeting Dragon, I think, which then caused a bit of a concertina.
From all of them, I think it was. I think they just adrenaline was
Fidgeting Dragon's having it back.
And excuse me, where's Billy and Deneen came from?
Oh my God!
Goodness me, we're in for an absolute thriller.
What the fuck?
I think it's safe to say Superhero does have this race win at the minute. What on earth is happening here? All of that colliding in the first sector as Billy tries to go on the outside of Lightning Reb. Loses off track. Billy's got to be careful though, because he will be getting disqualified very, very soon, I think, if he continues that up. Lightning Reb, from what could have been 3rd place, now sees himself on the back of a 2-car train as there's the yellow flag in Sector 2 and Sector 3, which I think is Jamie Boy round. It is Jamie Boy. And he's dangerously reversed on track there. Luckily Ghosting is on. That could have ended in absolute tears. Here comes Billy. Oh, Lightning Reb on Fidgeting Dragon. This is going to be ending in tears for somebody.
Oh my God, Billy jumped around the outside.
No way.
God.
Oh my
He's done them both. He's done them both.
Fidgeting Dragon. He's done them both.
Oh my God. That's a great move.
But here comes Lightning Reb on the outside of Fidgeting Dragon.
Move of the race.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
Me and Billy have had this
hitbox! Lightning Reb has a half spin, and the hitbox has caught Fidgeting Dragon's car. Nothing that could have been done, I think. We'll investigate that though.
Honestly, if you thought last race was intense at the end, this is one.
By the way, who would have expected Toad in 3rd place by the end of this race?
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is one. Niels is in 5th.
Deneen right on the back of Lightning Red though.
Red.
Here comes Deneen up the inside, the Irishman on the Belgian, and he's got the move done. Deneen on the fresher tyres gets the move done. He's up to 7th.
Billy has the overtake of the race for me.
Yes, he does.
That was
definitely.
That was just absolutely insane.
But we do have to consider Fidgeting Dragon did run off track, and that did allow Billy up the inside of turn 2.
I don't care. It was still a great move.
It was a great move. I'm not taking away from him. I'm just saying Fidgeting Dragon did run out wide, which we do have to factor in. Of course, Niels is catching David Wallbank, I think, for 4th.
Is he going to dive up inside of Deneen? No. Oh, he's just... he just almost tapped the back of
Deneen could have turned into the corner a little bit earlier than expected there, I think.
Yeah, I think he was expecting something to go on the inside, but didn't.
I can't see anything else changing unless there's a mistake made.
I can see Wallbank and Niels changing.
Yes, I agree. I can see that changing.
Because Niels is catching him. It's fluctuating at the minute, but he will catch him. David Wallbank does overheat those tyres quickly.
As you said, he was catching him. The gap went up to 0.818. I was like,
no,
yeah.
He's got DRS now. He's going to be closer than ever.
His button is on Billy's side. He's saying, Billy to win. Let's go, Billy.
Billy to win. Billy to win. But I may argue the fact that those super softs... Oh, David Wallbank's off! David Wallbank has taken a huge spin there. Not quite sure what happened. He's got caught on the curb. It's as simple as that.
I think he's got... Yeah, he's got on the curb there.
Billy has come a long way since his sabbatical. Billy has come a long way with his sabbatical.
No, I'm about to say, though, to try and ruin the party, Billy does have those penalties, of course. And those super softs are wearing off quicker than expected.
I think they're all right.
Because he's losing time. Lightning Red could be in the best position.
Here he comes on Dean.
Up the inside, Deneen's aware of the fact. He turns into him a little bit, though.
No, I think he needed to turn for that corner, otherwise he would have been going straight off.
That was full lock. He couldn't have done anything about that. That was full lock, and he hasn't gained the position by doing the dive bomb as well.
Yeah, I just think those tyres have not got that. I think both tyres are probably on equal grounds.
But I may add, in this race, Superhero has done really well here.
Yeah, after that difficult start.
Oh my god, David Wallbank in the background. Jesus Christ. He was going miles wide there.
He was full on bull riding then on that curb. And wait,
the man, the meme, the legend.
Oh my god. I thought Superhero had lost connection then because I just see this car running around with a red X.
Jamie Boy down the inside of Old Stephen. Jamie Boy's got 10th place, and Deneen. Oh, hang on.
Oh, Deneen is starting.
What's happening?
Deneen's
got lag. Deneen's got lag. Major lag. Nothing on our end. That's his end.
Tyres have gone. Reb's tyres have gone. They've literally just dropped off.
No, Button doesn't fail to make us laugh.
But Button commenting in the comments for those of you who are wondering. We're on the penultimate lap anyways, and Superhero leads by 7.4 seconds. He's done well to maintain this lead. He's going to be following up successes from Italy and Brazil.
This is my result. This is my result.
Is it?
Superhero, and then it was Toad in second, and then Lixer. I definitely said it was going to be Superhero, then Lixer, and then Toad.
Hang on, I'm going back on stream. And there's me again.
Uh-oh.
If Lightning Esports wants, I'll set up the lobby for him if you want.
Right, did I or did I not say it would be Superhero, Lixer, Toad? Oh my god, is it cut out again? Oh no, it's just James. I can't hear James.
No, I'm looking at the thingy.
Oh.
Right, we've got the greatest joke in round.
Right. You are correct. You are correct.
Snowmen and snow women. Snowballs.
Right.
Ha. Guys, great joke. Great
whoever. Oh, Fidgeting Dragon's just gone for a spin.
Wait, Jamie Boy too far back.
Jimmy Boy's too far back, yeah. Fidgeting Dragon, 18 laps on those mediums. You might have seen Button making 24 laps on these tyres, but the B-League drivers are of a different specimen. As Superhero goes on the final lap, leading the way.
Yeah, stop go for David. That's going to put him possibly behind.
I think looking at the result, barring any changes from our investigations, Superhero will obviously win, Lixer will obviously be second, and Toad will obviously be third. I'm happy to count that 1, 2, 3.
And fourth. Neil's fourth.
And fourth, Neil's. Yeah, Billy's penalties will have something to say at the end of this race, I think. Deneen, Lightning, Reb.
About 9th, 10th.
Yeah. I mean, we'll go through it, analyse it frame by frame, and then thingy. In reply to Lightning Esports' comment on the stream, Small Guy will be able to set this up. We'll literally jump off the stream. No driver interviews tonight. A Superhero comes. Oh, yellow flag sector 2. Who's this? Ah, David Wallbank. David Wallbank was way off track. I'm not going to hear myself on the stream because I'm running in the background. That's ridiculous. Anyways, Superhero coming round the final corner. He is going to follow up his third TFRL success here, following on from Italy and Brazil last season. Superhero wins here in Bahrain in a bloodless success. Lixer is doing well to hang on in the end to second as Toad is catching him. Lixer will finish second. Toad is going to finish third. Yep, those three remain as they are. Niels is going to finish fourth. Billy is going to finish fifth. David Wallbank's just lost 8th to Fidgeting Dragon. Billy finishes
Billy's
fifth.
Got 18 seconds worth of penalties.
Oh, Jesus. Lightning Reb's had a mistake somewhere on the final lap.
Do you know what? Billy's going to hold 6th.
Billy is going to hold 6th, I think. Lightning Reb coming across the... Oh, no. Oh, he's nicked him by 6/10.
Oh.
Fidgeting Dragon gets 8th. David Wallbank's gone for another spin. He has lost out on points.
Oh. Guys, someone needs to check out Wildlife Billy's or Billy's AI. Oh, guys, we've got
a major train. We've got a train forming.
Wait.
David Wallbank crosses the line in 11th and he misses out on points.
They've all hit the brakes. They've all slammed on the brakes. They're all at a standstill. What is going on?
Bank Job commenting he threw the podium away. I say yes, I think he did. If I've got to be honest.
Oh, no way.
In this race. Oh, no way. But anyways, let's skip the podium celebrations because we've got to move on to our second commentary of the night. Superhero wins here in Bahrain from Lixer in second, Toad in third, Niels fourth, Deneen in fifth. Lightning Reb in 6th, Billy 7th, Fidgeting Dragon 8th, Jamie Boy 9th. Oh, Stephen picks up that final point. David Wallbank had 20 seconds worth of penalties, more than Billy, and that is very rare to see. Jacko and James Killer also did race with us here tonight.
I shall see you in a minute. I'm just going to swap accounts very quickly.
Driver of the day, I am going to go for Superhero.
Superhero, but with Billy with the overtake of the day.
Yep, Billy, driver of the day, Superhero, driver of the day, Billy, overtake of the rest. And from myself and Elliot F6 and Small Guy 2001, it is, sadly, goodbye and farewell. Yep, see you tomorrow for Porsche Super Cup. We'll be live from 6:30 on the channel.
Yes.
Yes. 6:30 on the channel, even if we do run into problems, we'll probably still be live.
Yeah, because that's why I put 6 o'clock on that message, is because obviously the lobby will open at 6.
Yeah, and you heard it there first. But thank you everyone for watching. If you're watching the Lightning Esports stream, we'll probably put a link in the TFRL chats in case if you want to watch. Myself and Elliot will be commentating on that as Zig is racing. But from all of us here in the party, it is goodbye.